안녕하세요. 저는 Sunny입니다. Hey guys, it is Sunny here. Welcome to part 1 of my Final Fantasy... I can't talk straight today. Final Fantasy 16 playthrough. As you can see by the title, it says save data for Final Fantasy 16 demo found, transferring data to the main game. Transferring demo data. Saved data from the demo version will be carried over to the main game. This data can be accessed by selecting Continue or Load Game from the title screen. Title menu. Data transfer complete. Select Continue or Load Game from the title. New DLC, Echoes of the Fallen. Echoes of the Fallen is now available to purchase. DLC includes a whole new quest line separate from the main scenario. New characters to meet and new areas to explore, new weapons and gear, 2 redeemable bonus items, Buster Sword, and Away 1987 Orchestrion Roll. A new level cap. The DLC also increases Clive's level cap by 5 for all gameplay modes. Main scenario and side quest progress is required to access some of the content. Bonus items can be redeemed on the system tab. Where to purchase? Yeah, I'm not doing all that. New DLC, The Rising Tide. The Rising Tide is now available for purchase and download. Same stuff. 3 redeemable bonus items. Cortana weapon, torn from the heavens and through the maelstrom orchestrion rolls. New abilities in game lock. New abilities in game mode. 2 new iconic ability sets to acquire Master Leviathan and some other one. New a treat stone or a tret stone, I don't know. Kairos Gate, whatever this is. New level cap. And where to purchase. You've already purchased DLC. You must still download it manually. Okay, I know that. Alright, so we're going to hit continue. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the system main menu. Now they tell me this?
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Okay, so the demo seems to be the entire beginning of the game. Interesting. Ugh.
And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
New iconic abilities. The iconic abilities Scarlet, Cyclone, and Heatwave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the Gear and Icons tab.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
I think what I'm gonna do off stream is the demo session that I did for this game. I'm gonna let that be part 1, and then this will probably be part 2, because the fact that it's just continuing straight means that, yeah, that was just the complete beginning of the game. I don't remember how to play though, not gonna lie.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
I was trying to remember how to dash. Ability sets. Tired of having to manually adjust your iconic ability sets each time you want to use different abilities? Did you know you can register up to 5 iconic abilities via the Gear tab in the main menu? Well, on this tab, use L1 and R1 to cycle through the sets and customize them as you wish. Remember, you cannot edit or change sets while in combat. I don't really know what that means, so I'm gonna just kind of wait until... Oops. I'm gonna just kind of wait until, the game tells me. I don't need to know, like, main menu stuff. I just need to remember how to even play. It's triangle. Strike an opponent with square to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant damage. Break their will. R2 and circle execute. R2 and square to execute rising flames. Hitting them when they're down. Parry. Maybe I should have just started from the beginning. Yeah, I don't think that's it.
By the flames.
What are we? By the flame thing? Yeah, I don't remember how to dash, and that's actually bugging me. Yeah, I feel like I need to know. There's no... I know there was like, not dashing, but, sprinting. I just don't remember how to do it. No. They basically have just, like, left me. Maybe I should just play with the buttons a little bit. No. No. Oh. Nope. I remember how to sprint now, I'm sorry.
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Hey, that's his friend, right?
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant. Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith. For a backwards people, In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
What the hell is he talking about? Finally got it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, that has to be his friend. The girl? Because she looked just like the girl who was a servant. But how is she a dominant now? Sweet. Oh, this voice acting's kind of jank a little bit. Not gonna lie. Wait, then who's that little kid?
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some iron blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Shit. Shit? Wait, is that the phoenix she's got also? Stop hitting me. I don't remember how to play. Not gonna lie. Maybe I should have just started from the beginning. It's not coming back at all. Like, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have watched the demo I played. Because I remember square is to attack. X is to jump. Right? But I don't remember how to really do much else. I don't even remember, like, how to target or... Oops,
Fucking icons. Icon? She's not even fully primed.
Oh, God. You gonna take the damn potion or not, friend? Damn, she staggered again? Oh. I feel like she's gonna pull out something crazy. Ask me how I did that.
At last.
Frozen tear, and as she fought, she shed tears of ice which shattered on the blood-stained earth below. Dhalmekian soldiers' account of the Battle of Nissa. That's crazy. It's Nissa or Nisa? Year of the Realm 873. Potion, high potion, steel silk. A rare case in which hyperbole has played no role in the item's nomenclature. Steel silk is every bit as strong as steel, yet soft as silk, making it a popular choice for tailors tasked with crafting durable armor that does not hinder movement. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Aku. Oh, fancy 16 during lunch. Nice. Oh no, is she dead?
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well,
I'm pretty sure this
what are
is
you
his,
waiting for?
friend. Cause she's got the same hair and everything. That's your friend, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I peeped that.
No.
That's your friend.
That's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh! Who did that? Jesus. Dude, he's dead. Oh, now they come back? Pieces of shit.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Wait, why are they calling him Wyvern, though? I know he must be going under a different alias, but...
What the hell are you doing?
Retrieve the abomination. Okay, I'm so confused.
Sorry, Jill.
Is he gonna give her back to them? Or are we gonna fight them? Let's go!
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
The dominant.
Ooh!
No,
We are so much better this way than,
look around you. Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here.
we are here. Yo, this is crazy. I love the combat. It's really, really fast, but like, dang.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to fight him
So we
too?
can be done with this.
No, we can't. We know her.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
Shit, we are gonna fight him.
Think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return.
Clive will go AWOL. I see. That motherfucker don't give a shit.
I'll have to take yours.
I tell you, Sergeant, I'm not dying here today.
Don't ask me how I did that, yo.
Let's find out.
The brain. The mind does not remember, but the body does.
Wyvern!
Woo!
Plucked you from the front lines. Who trained you?
So bright, though. That's probably my only complaint.
Had enough.
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant.
Ow, that hurt.
I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. But you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Ow, stop hitting me.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Yeah, you will. I'm not gonna lie, that's what this kind of feels like. It's like muscle memory. I did read a little bit of the combat stuff a few minutes ago, but like...
By a traitor's blade.
Tiamat bested. Goddamn right I leveled up. stats didn't really go up a lot, but sure. Right. To most, this nondescript lump of rough-hewn stone is but a nuisance upon which to stub one's toe. To the blacksmith, however, it is much, much more, for the metal contained within may be fashioned into inexpensive yet durable gear favored by warriors across the realm. Meteorite. Just as drops of molten iron fall from a smith's oven to the floor to cool, so too do they fall from the celestial foundry, where the gods forge their divine instruments of war, or so it is believed. We call these otherworldly outcastings meteorites. Also, I beat his ass. They just keep coming. Hey. Please tell me somebody else is gonna show up. Or what if he transforms into Ifrit again? Ooh, that was nice. I'm sorry. That was dope. Who's doing this? Oh, is that big guy? The Titan dude, right? Oh, wait, what? What?
This way.
You've got to be taking a piss. This is Sid?
Bloody winged. Well, come on then.
Look at that little... It is the little baby wolf that we saved!
Fuck.
Dude, he got big. I'm so happy right now.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan.
That's crazy.
The Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you?
To me, I would think she'd be able to recognize him, but guess not. Hey, old puppy. Even though he's full grown, I'm still calling him puppy.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
The little tiny one that we rescued.
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
He's gonna be in my party?
Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
Oh, thank God he's not an idiot.
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Pack her up. That's crazy.
No! Oh. Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Of course.
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan will have our heads.
Nan as in Grandma?
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Okay. Hi, Torgal. Is he missing an eye, though? I need to look at his face again. Wasn't there, like, lore stuff I can open up? I don't remember, yo. Unable to travel to this location. So I just gotta travel to here? That's crazy. And that's what it is. Active Time Lore. Okay, Storm. Storm, the westerly Valisthea's two great continents. With its frozen northern reaches, its temperate, marshy midlands, and the searing heat of the south, it boasts a breadth of climes. Yes, climes and cultures not seen anywhere else in the known realms. That's it? That's all we got so far? Okay. The Deadlands.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Oh, isn't this one of those places that was in the beginning of the game that we passed by. Oh, a Moogle.
This place.
Wait,
These are
she could
fallen
communicate
knights.
with Torgal?
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Hide away. Local map. Pressing the middle button opens a detailed map of your current area. It means scenario destinations are marked with a red exclamation point. Or maybe that's just a red symbol. Okay. Interesting. So that's over there. Okay. Speak with Sid in his chambers. Okay.
Still hungry, are you? Might have some around here.
Oh, Torgal's so big now. I think I am gonna turn the volume up a little bit on my side. Because I don't know why, but it doesn't sound nearly loud enough. Like it still kind of sounded like people were whispering their lines. Which I seem to encounter a lot.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold. For now.
Actually, let me go to system. I mean, the voiceover volume is at 100. Maybe I need to turn the master volume up. We'll try closer to 80. Do 80, and then I'll turn the volume down on my actual headphones. This place is kind of nice looking.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Interesting. Is that a chicken? This is a chicken. It's like a rooster, though.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Thank you.
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
Wouldn't you rather you went without?
I don't know whether to go upstairs or... I passed by the infirmary, which has a big no symbol on it, so I can't go in there yet.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
I mean, there are a lot of steps. And they look very well cleaned. Spoony Bard.
Lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
That's it, that's all you got?
Got plenty to brood about.
I'm just exploring. Especially while I can.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
That's funny. Okay. Let me walk up the stairs so Roman doesn't get upset at me. Ow.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you?
Facts.
All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered. by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm
not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
It's just really sad because, like, he doesn't know that it was him who did it, you know?
I'll see she's not disturbed.
He's in... Oh no. Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Speak with Blackthorn and Smithy.
When we're done.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so? Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Forging. The crafting of new gear as well as the upgrading of existing gear can be done at a blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. Equip the newly crafted item? Yes.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear
It's
that in
okay.
mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
What the hell does that mean? Notices. When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Karen's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives. What the hell is a missives? And many other things. An icon will appear in-game as well as on the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Well? What do you want?
I don't have the materials for that. I can't reinforce anything either right now. I can reinforce the iron belt. Craft some iron bracers, I guess. Yeah.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that should do you.
Thank you.
And how am I meant to do that then?
Interesting.
Anything else?
Nope. Not at all. Speak with goats.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like.
What's going on? I guess they were attacked, but...
All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Huh?
Wait, me?
Right.
What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Right.
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Shift yours.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did.
I did say so.
That's crazy.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Thank you. Side quests unlocked. Quests. Keep an eye out for the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the Journal tab in the main menu. To-do list. After accepting the quest objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the main scenario and up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Quest priority. Any quest can be prioritized on the Journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed in the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing X again. New hideaway features. The following hideaway facilities are also now available. The 10,000 tomes, an ever-growing compendium, is that right? Compendium of all things Valsthea, the Orchestrion, a personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. Both are located in the Hideaway's Eatery, the Fat Chocobo, and can be found on the local map by pressing the middle button.
Who are these people?
A new quest is available nearby. Food for thought. 10,000 tomes. Orchestrion. I mean, I guess the game wants me to do
Do you think we
this.
should go and help?
Don't
It
think
sounds like
I
Otto
haven't
has
noticed
everything
you
under
stealing
control.
sips from that
As
pot.
always.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The Fat Chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord.
Not at all.
Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Now, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one.
Quick complete. After completing the main objective of some quests, you may be given the option to quick travel to the quest's final destination. If you see a prompt in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, hold down that button to immediately travel to the NPC eagerly awaiting your return. Of course, this option is not mandatory, and you are free to ignore it. It can also be completely disabled via game settings on the System tab in the main menu.
Let Kenneth know.
I mean, I'm literally right here. There's no point in using it.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Okay, so we got some more Wyrite. Treasure coffers. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Badge of Mentite, whatever that is. And there's a side quest way up here. Make do and mend. Okay, so that's the side quest.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises.
This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing.
I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
You can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
I mean, no lie, I kind of want to just go straight to Karen. I'll go to her first.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
That's crazy. Shops. Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops around Valisthea. Shop stock changes as the story progresses, so be sure to check in frequently. I do need a broadsword. Iron bracers. I did need the iron bracers as well.
It'd better all be here.
Wait. Was it iron bracers I needed?
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You're taking his side now? And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
I really enjoy the aesthetic of the game. Like, it's actually pretty crazy. What the hell is that? I just went to get money. The redstone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Hall of Virtue. Commence training. Training mode. Training. The Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Press the middle button to open the training menu to to adjust both enemy and ally parameters. Interesting. There, targeting system.
That's enough.
I mean, what am I supposed to do?
That's enough.
I mean, I don't really think, wait, I have ability points? Shit, I have not been using these. Burning blade. Like this one and this one. Some of these not mastered? Okay, so dodging is R1. Sorry, I don't have enough. I don't know what it means to lock an ability. I was saying I should have used gotten taunt and Charge magic. I thought I had this though. I forgot about these up here. Interesting. Gotta keep the Phoenix shift on. No new icons channel, no new ability set. Let's try the lightning sword up thing. Okay. Need to remember how to do some of this. Okay. Sorry, I know this is probably really annoying for y'all, but okay, I think that's pretty much everything besides this up here. So currently it was equipped as Phoenix Shift and Scarlet Cyclone. Okay, I think I'm ready to leave now.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Wait, we're leaving now? I didn't even finish the side quest. Fast travel. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks known as obelisks. The world map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed at any time via the main menu. Okay, well, I wanna
For now, we rest and regroup.
do other stuff real quick.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after.
Nice.
You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Make it quick. What do you want?
Excuse me, y'all. I don't know why. Belched then. To reinforce the rods.
It'll do.
And then iron belt plus 2. I think I ended up buying more bracers. Doggone it.
Anything else? I see I'm busy here. But I ain't the cook, am I? Look.
I don't know why he didn't finish his dialogue. Looks at Nita Smith and I need a smithy. You call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here is the hottest this side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bearer suffering
Anything
for
needs
me.
repairing?
Anything that needs repairing or retooling, you bring it here, along with your own materials. And any scraps left over, I keep. Okay.
Off you go then. Don't want to keep Sid waiting.
Sid's gonna wait however long I want him to.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises.
There you go, bro, man.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Not at all.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Right.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Meteorite and Gillbug. Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather from the fact that it is highly sought after by physicians for use in brewing medicines. In summer, when the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm spend nigh every waking hour collecting specimens in readiness to exchange them for a handful of coppers. As children have tiny hands, however, this amounts to fewer than one might expect. Trade in for Gil. I'm pretty sure these are side quests here. The 1,000 tones. No, they're not. Hold on. I just gotta actually, like, go to it. I know where the fat chocobo is. It's literally right here.
Leave me be.
These apples are all foul. Would you rather you went without?
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything under control.
Changing the tune. Background music played in the hideaway can be changed by accessing the orchestrion. The track list is expanded using orchestrion rolls acquired from main scenario missions, shops, or treasure coffers. I'm not gonna play anything new. Just saying, I don't have an issue with the music as it is. And then the 1,000 tomes is up these stairs, right? Up these stairs. Steps.
Tongue had so many uses.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Crazy name.
Quite a mouthful, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
I mean, I came to you, so...
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
The 1,000 Tomes. The 1,000 Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Philistine lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Hey, Angel Rose. Holy crap.
What subject shall we consider today?
Dominant. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon. Though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they cannot only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared over the realm. Priming, yeah, I do want to know what that is. The act of a dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Dominants most often prime during times of war, using the immense strengths of their icons to turn the tides of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominant remaining in control of the icon even when primed. On occasion, a dominant will lose control of their powers and see their icon run riot. Oh, that must be what happened. Okay. And the Battle of Nysa. Battle of Nysa was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dhalmekia in the year 873. The Dhalmekians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Ironblood, had convinced a council at their Nitra stronghold and entreated their Waloder allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down, and the Dhalmekians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own icon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. Okay. Dhalmekian Republic. A nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm and has its capital at Rondalah. It is also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang, There is no official state religion, and citizens are free to worship as they please. Dhalmekia's key political entity is the parliament, which is formed of ministers representing each of the states, with a prime minister at its head. Okay. There's a lot of things to read. Hugo Koopa. Hugo Koopa's awakening as the dominant of the Icon Titan thrust him to the foremost of Dhalmekian politics, winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and its policy-making, as well as a personal fortune. He has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. His love for Benedicta Harmon, however, is absolute, and he would gladly betray his every ally just to be with her. Interesting. Benedicta Harmon, commander of the Kingdom Warlord's elite intelligencers, who sits by her liege's side at the highest tables of state, most recently in their negotiations with the Dalmecs at their Zenitra stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka. The Kingdom of Wallowed. The sole surviving nation in Ash, Wallowed has its capital stone here, home to the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine. Okay. A warlike land, its considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay, while Waled does maintain a notional alliance with the Dhalmekian Republic in Southern Storm. It is very much a marriage of convenience. Okay. Royal Knight Lord Commander. Royal Knight Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Waled's armies. He accompanied his liege to Fort Zernitra, in the Republic of Dhalmekia to negotiate the provision of reinforcements from the Royal Order of Knights. Okay. King of Wallowed, the aloof and unshakable Barnabas Tharmer. First of his name, few can meet his steely gaze without flinching. I already looked at the commander. I saw the consult before. Looking to bring an end to the long-running conflict. Convene with a council of their Walloder allies at Zernitra stronghold. However, the Walloweds were unwilling to concede to the Dalmecs' request, leaving the Republic no choice but to field its dominant, Hugo Kupka. In doing so, Parliament further indebted itself to this already powerful player in national politics. Dhalmekian Republic. Okay, I already read all this. Alright, we already know what an icon is. I keep saying bearer. A person with the power to cast magics without crystal. In Valsthea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valsthean life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. That's awful. I already read this. The Deadlands. Barren wastes bereft of Archer, where no life stirs, and magic is all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceable fauna to violent desperation, and leaving silent devastation in its wake. So it's hideaway. We already know what it is. Let's look up Ambrosia. Ambrosia, Clive's personal steed. Oh my god, I forgot! During the attack on Phoenix Gate, she raced to Clive's rescue, saving him from certain death at the cost of an eye, a price she gladly paid. Totally forgot about her. Born in the stables of Rosalith Castle, Ambrosia was chosen by the young Clive Rosfield to be his personal steed and raised by him from a chick. She is a proud bird and deeply loyal to her master, quickly turning her beak upon any but he who should attempt to pet her. Clive, an imperial bearer, turned deserter after refusing to slay the dominant Shiva, choosing instead to turn his blade on his own sergeant. As a force of crusaders closed around him, his freedom seemed... Okay, we already know that because we saw all that. Yeah, we saw all that. Wait. Okay. Second son of the Archduke Rosaria and heir to the ducal throne. Upon the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, the shock of seeing his father slain before his disbelieving eyes led him to him losing control of his icon and setting the castle alight. From the flames rose a second icon of fire. His murderous rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix low. Jill Warwick. Oh, she was a princess. Okay, Jill Warwick. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the Duchy. Duchy? Duchy? Pretty was Duchy. Duchy? I don't know. She was raised by the Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. So she's not a love interest? Okay. Born a princess of Northern Territory, blah, 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 blah. She waved the brothers farewell on the day as they departed for Phoenix Gate. Little did she know of misfortune that awaited both them and her. Blah. Okay, and the last memories of Clive came floating back. Okay, great. Oh, Torgal, cute little puppy. Yeah, I thought he was gone too, so I'm surprised. Clive's faithful friend, brought back by the Archduke Elwyn from one of his expeditions to the frozen Northern Territories, where he was found half-starved and shivering in the snowfield, having presumably been separated from his pack. Elwyn gifted the puppy to Clive upon his return, and the two became nigh inseparable until the tragic events at the Phoenix Gate tore them apart. Okay. Adolphus Telemann, cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Nysa defile. Clive thought his end was nigh until Cid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to his secret hideaway in the Deadlands. Alright, good thing I read most of this already. Otto, chief steward of Sid's Hideaway, who manages the day-to-day running of their operation in his friend's stead. Sid often being taken far and away by his bear-liberating activities. Even when Sid is at home, he prefers to leave such busy work to Otto, much to the hard-pressed purser's indignation. Tara, Resident Physiker? Yeah, Physiker of Sid's Hideaway. Tara is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions. Skills are indispensable in their deadline home, where they cannot call on healing magics. After Sid brings an unconscious Jill back to the Hideaway from its expedition to the Knights of Defile, she is placed into Tara's care. Karen, one of Sid's most trusted allies, a merchant who calls the Hideaway her home. With a little help from her hard-working yet long-suffering apprentice Goats, she can source whatever supplies the residents the Hideaway need, providing they are willing to pay. She wears a glass eye in her right socket. I didn't even notice that. The hell? Goats, apprentice to Karen, an ally of the Hideaway, a gentle giant who has a warm word for everyone, but is not afraid to put his foot down in the face of injustice. Goats' every waking moment is spent in service to his Nan, and he can do little of his own accord without her express permission. Okay. One of his most trusted allies. Okay, great. And Blackthorn, resident blacksmith of Sid's Hideaway, a sullen and secretive sort who prefers to drown his woes in drink than to share them. Alright, I'm not gonna read all this. This is a lot. Aw, Dad. Hate her. Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Elwyn, and mother to Clive and Joshua. It was ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightiest, the Holy Empire of Sanbreque? Samberque? I don't know. It was Annabella's treachery that led to the disaster at Phoenix Gate. Yeah, I remember that. Rodney Murdoch. Yeah, he's dead too. And Wade's dead. He's dead. Tiamat. Oh yeah, well he's dead because Clive killed him. He's dead. And he's dead. Dalmatian chief strategist and former field marshal of the Dalmatian Republic. While there was a time he took a personal command of his troops, Hugo Kupka's rise to prominence led to his being recalled from the battlefield by reason of his advancing age, for which he bears the vainglorious dominant a deep-seated grudge. Okay. Republican Prime Minister. Okay, these two look alike. Leader of the Dalmatian Parliament and eldest and most experienced of its members, those elected by the states of the Republic, plus the dominant of Titan, who serves as an official advisor. Alas, Hugo Kupka does not take kindly to his advice being ignored. Benedicta's right hand, second in command of Waloed's it's probably Waloed's royal intelligencers, serving under Benedicta Harmon, with whom he shares a deep bond of trust. Moss the Chronicler, far-fabled scholar of Valisthian history and legend. Even to this day, much of the surviving knowledge of the distant antiquity of the twins issues from his quill. In his later years, his writings attracted fierce criticism from certain scholarly circles, which resulted in him removing himself from public life. the dominant of fire. A mysterious figure who was seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire. The very icon that slew the heir of the ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take his revenge. But like, that's what makes me so sad about all this, is that this is...
You are always welcome, Clive.
This is Clive's doing. Like...
New dung had so many uses.
I don't... It's sad that he doesn't know that by now. Like, this is his fault. Unbeknownst to him, right? It's not that he could control the icon within him.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Make for the Great Wood. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Am I going the wrong way? Okay, no, I'm right. Yes. Okay. Great Wood. So deep and vast is the Great Wood. It serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forest's everlasting night. So it seems like it's nighttime there all the time? Probably the trees or something. Let's read this. A vast forest in the southern part of Sembrique. Wildlife thrives here, but the delicately balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroachment of the blight and the beasts driven before it. So dangerous it has become that travelers rarely venture here anymore.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
That's how I feel with frickin' pollen.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. The hero's best friend, Torgal, has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Pet commands. Use the left button to toggle between item shortcut and pet commands. The following 3 commands are available. Sick, attack, heal. Oh my god. First I gotta press that and then press the buttons. Okay. Heal, cast Gear on Clive. Ravage, launch an enemy into the air. Okay. Timely Assistance. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the battle situation, the current battle situation. Okay, so basically what you're telling me is that I need to equip that, or it's already equipped. God damn it. I wish I had more slots. The fuck? We'll equip the timely assistance one. I didn't really want to do that, but like...
Beasts. They'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
Yeah, because I just really didn't feel like doing that. I could have sworn there was like a button to press to run.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not.
Get him, boy! You know what to do. There, boy!
Wait, can I hurt Torgal?
Sick of Torgal.
Doesn't help that they're wolves as well. Or like look like wolves. Oh shit, I didn't realize there was still more. Level up at the weirdest times, y'all. I don't know.
We still have a way to go.
They look awful though. Where's Torgal? Whoa. Is that an adamantoise? What is that? No, it's not. I don't know what that is. Fuck.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Who the hell is he?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Oh, sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
It's over. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. That's enough.
Good boy.
You know what to do, boy.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Well, I was supposed to be... Okay, this is the right way.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Okay.
Mind your eye.
Oh, this is obviously a place we're gonna fight at. What the hell is that?
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Hey, I pressed the button.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Togo. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Togo. Get him. There, boy.
Oh, come on, I pressed the button. Fuck you. Yo, I'm pressing the button. Like, I don't get it. Okay, Dragon Talon. Upon close inspection of a lesser dragon's foot, one may observe that the middle talon is considerably longer than the rest. This extended appendage is used to puncture the fleshy parts of the creature's prey, causing severe blood loss and weakening them for the kill. Okay. Sharp Fang. If there is one thing for which the fauna of Valisthea do not want, it is more dagger-sharp fangs to line their slavering maws. And so those Valistheans fortunate enough to not to succumb to said fangs have conceived ingenious ways of fashioning them into myriad articles of virtu, ranging from cutlery to bijouterie. I don't know what that is.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a regular potion now.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
I was just thinking this way.
What is it, boy?
Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side? If you're lost, hold down L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction. I mean, I was heading that way anyway. Thanks, game. I'm just looking around.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Oh, that was awkward. Where's my puppy dog? Can I pet him again? That's better. Oh shit. enemies approaching. What the fuck?
I don't think they care, Sid. What you got, boy? Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Get him. Golly.
Get him. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do.
We did what had to be done.
Damn right.
To like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Hold L3 to command Torgal to show you where you are. Thanks, boy. I'll pet him before we go in. Hello, game?
You like that, don't you?
So awkward. Insufficient inventory space, potion used. That's not good. 2 bloody hides. Oh yeah, this is definitely a fighting area. Look at this, it's just open. Well, not open, but it's like actually closed off and it's just a huge circle. I'm probably gonna have to fight that thingy-mabobber. Yep. I promise y'all, I have not seen anything related to this game besides the demo and the trailer.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short.
Oh god.
Quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help.
God.
My
What?
sense exactly.
Ow. Oh god. Alright, alright. Whoa, okay, hold on. I'll heal myself. What the fuck was that? Is Torgal gonna be alright? Cause like... Oop. Well, that was annoying. Okay, staggered.
Don't let them get away.
Come on, it's literally almost full.
Aye, someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows.
Sick of Torgal.
Ow.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Oh. Oh, wait. Wait. I can see. Y'all, I'm pressing it. You know what? It's starting to piss me off. Yeah, I'm pressing the button to dodge and he just won't do it sometimes. Maybe it's just more like timing. Move, Torgal. He's gonna come down the middle. Ow.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Can I not use my special stuff? Oh, that's what it is. It's R2. I don't know why I was pressing L2. It's weird. Should not have been getting beat up like that, but I did. Sorry. Gnarled scales. Covered in countless scars, these scales tell a tale of supremacy and survival, albeit one now ended. I got 40 wire right. Okay, cool. Or is it where right? I don't know. Really? This thing still isn't dead?
Stand back.
Can I use some other element other than fire? What the hell? Why didn't you do that earlier? Oh.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid. You say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
Get it, boy.
Oh, he didn't think he had treats for him. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I thought...
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fighting hornets. Well, thank God that I could just beat them up, basically.
Sick of Torgal.
More enemies over there, but we got some items too.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. That's enough. Get him! Stay down!
Oh shit, I done got turned around now. Jesus.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Quote unquote, no time. Gonna use one. Are we not going in a circle by now?
Get him! Sick of Torgal! Don't let them get away! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Okay.
When did you get so big?
Didn't even pet him that time, jeez. Alright, I just hope I didn't forget anything.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
What is this now?
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Yeah.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Guess we gotta fight our way out.
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
Over here. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Don't let them get away! Over here. There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy!
When the screen flashes orange like this during a pivotal moment in battle, repeatedly tap square to either press or fend off the attack. Okay. The hell?
Behind you.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is going on? That was dope. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, he's doing extra stuff now. Alright, so what the game's telling me basically is I gotta dodge more. Ooh, god. Okay. Well, I got this. I got this. It's almost gone though. This guy's a formidable foe, though. Like, it's kind of crazy. Where'd he go? Oh god.
Not this time.
I'm already pressing the button. Golly. That was nice. That was nice. I like that. Badge of Might. Awarded to soldiers for unparalleled displays of courage on the field of battle. The feeling of accomplishment enkindles in the recipient's heart is thought to enhance future performance. Increases attack by 7. Okay. More steel silk and more meteorite.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine.
Waluda.
Before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay and arcade mode. Stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hideaway's Arrettstone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. As much as I want to continue, I'm not going to be able to because I gotta eat lunch and babysitting. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Actually, I think I will at least go to the next location. I'll go to the next location first. Sometime later. The Holy Empire of Sambraku.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obelisk. So tuning in with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Louder than words.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Okay, interesting. Alright. But yeah, this would be a good place to stop. save the game. We are gonna overwrite this save file. Alright, I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my streams. If you missed any of this particular playthrough, it will be available, well, I can't say missed per se, because this is technically the first session of the game, but I played the demo, which shows the beginning, basically, of the game. So I think I actually might end up adding that video into the Final Fantasy XVI playlist. And kind of, I don't know, let that be part 1, and this technically will be part 2. I'm not sure yet. Anyways, hope y'all have a great rest of your day and a wonderful Thursday. And I will see y'all Friday morning. I think I'm going to have to switch my streams to morning time since I have to do babysitting now. But yeah, anyways, I will see y'all on Friday. Annyeong.